that's why that works for him and it doesn't work for us. Especially, he doesn't use a video camera either. He does it right into the thing. Okay, Ma, I think that's about.
this isn't just a yearbook, the yearbook staff, like Peter and class officers, we're not one of those types to go out and get that. You guys all have to do it too. This is a class thing. It's not a senior yearbook, but seniors have to get going too. show the underclassmen that, they're this big. Don't let the juniors show us up. In the past, the seniors always make all the underclassmen feel, and but we've always been looked down upon because we didn't have a lot of tough spirit. Show your support to the athletic teams because all the sports need fans to cheer on. Once a month, we're going to be having spirit days. Instead of a spirit week where every day you do something differently or you dress differently, we're going to have it once a month to spread it out. And also attend the dances. This Friday we're going to dance for student council. It's not just for student council to go. It's for the whole school. They're doing it for you guys. And if you guys don't go, the underclassmen aren't going to go either. That's about it.
One more thing on the caps and gowns. As Stacy mentioned, we're going to sometime in October be fitted for caps and gowns. Just because you are fitted for a cap and gown doesn't mean you're an automatic graduate. You've got to earn it. And in the past, people have felt that just because they were fitted for the cap or gown or both, that they were going to graduate, they didn't have to worry about classes for the rest of the senior year. And it came time to graduate, and they said, sorry, you just didn't come in because you're not graduating. Okay? I'd like to introduce somebody who all of us know and love dearly, right?
Each year I stand in front of the senior group and tell them, don't procrastinate. In other words, don't delay. Some people think that they're going to get a diploma because they were seniors. The answer is no. Last year we lost approximately 15 students. Could have been 16. But the only thing is they come down with their parents and their sponsors, big fine people who say, I'm going to graduate regardless. But when the grades come in, all that we can say is regret the fact that your son or daughter cannot graduate and they must either attend school with the underclassmen until the 20th of June if the classroom teacher permits, if it's a borderline case, or if it's a 50 to a 59, you may attend summer school. But we ask all to study and to get those grades up. Don't wait until May and try to turn over a new leaf. We don't give out fake diplomas. We don't give out fake diplomas. We don't issue blank diplomas. And we don't permit you to march in the graduation or to participate in the graduation exercises if you did not fulfill your requirements. I know the parents who come in here, they're crying along with their kids, and they say, please allow my daughter or son to graduate, and I promise that they will go to summer school. Well, the only thing is, if you'll listen to the chairman of the school committee that night, graduation night, she will tell you and the audience that with the powers vested in the chairman of the school committee, and I can't quote it verbatim because I don't know the total paragraph, but in essence it says, I as the chairman now grant the diploma. In other words, if I read your name that night, and it was a blank one, you could then say and protest, look at that, they gave me a blank diploma. I'm entitled to it because the chairman of the school committee said, I, with the vested powers given to me, grant you a diploma. So that is why we will not give you a blank diploma, neither will we read your name. Embarrassing? Yes. And whatever you do is don't wear your cap and gown that night if you're not going to march like in the past years. Some people actually come in here and they wait out here at 4:30. They want to get into the graduation line as late as 5:15. And the graduation ceremonies begin at 5:30. They plead, they cry, they say, I'm here. We cannot do it, people. It is strictly up to you. You have approximately 35 more school weeks left. That's all you have. You multiply that by 5 days, you come up to 175 school hours. And if you multiply that by 6 hours a day, you have approximately 1,040 hours. That's all you have, 1,040 school hours. And then you're on your own. You're on your own. And that is a very critical part of your life, people, to get that diploma. Now, the other thing I'm going to ask you, you people are the seniors, you are to be the leaders. The leaders of the school and probably the leaders of tomorrow, wherever you may go. You people can generate what the society can be and what it can do. You are the future. You've heard that? Someone has to replace us. Back when I was in high school, I never thought that I could even go to college because we were going through a severe depression that you may read about in your history books. But I was very fortunate through the GI Bill of Rights that I was able to go. But you people have golden opportunity. There are scholarships available. You people up in the back there, if you want to talk, I'm very generous and I'll permit you to come down to the front here to participate in this. We don't like rudeness. Please. Scholarships are available. Mr. Pinskag mentioned a couple this morning. Do not become lackadaisical and say, I'll complete my scholarship forms later. Regardless of the greatest color but free. We must learn to respect all.
About 10 minutes left.
get bamboozled. Dude.
Kicker, kicker! Pitch that way.